Week 8 of Friday Night Lights. We'll have all the scores and highlights in just a bit, but first, every single week we pick one outstanding player from Central Texas to honor with our Gridiron Player of the Week. Tonight, Curtis Quillen brings us out to Cameron, where for one player, winning isn't everything, it's the only thing.
If you grow up in Cameron, you know tradition is protected by this gate. You know the story of Yo, and you know that winning isn't a luxury, it's an expectation.
I seen people growing up do it, so I knew that I was the next guy in line to do it. And I had a lot of weapons with Iverson Westbrook and Garrett Roeder to help me out to put up a night like that.
So for senior quarterback Zack Andress, a Friday night like he had in Gerald during Week 7 isn't impressive, it's his job. Andress grew up bleeding maroon and gray. He knows about the 4 state titles, and he's seen plenty of electric players. So at Gerald, Andress passed for 5 touchdowns.
Every starting receiver scored Friday night, and that's big to be able to spread the ball around. And just knowing that, just taking what they give me, and I knew it'd add up. And
he's a great player. It's hard you find an athlete that makes those around him better, and I'm glad to say that I'm a teammate with him.
His coach wasn't shocked Andress received Player of the Week honors. In fact, Coach Tommy Brashear says Zach's longing to compete is the very reason he put him under center last year, under those Friday night lights.
He's dreamed about doing this his whole life. He's a leader out there on the field too. I mean, he gets people where they're supposed to be. He's not afraid to hurt somebody's feelings by correcting them.
Brashear adds that Andress was a pivotal part in getting the Yeomen out of a rare losing streak, and they did it in dominating fashion. With several new receivers around him, though, Zach says there's one thing he needs to keep doing.
I feel like they're starting to click now, so we can get on a roll.
Because in Week 8, there's only one thing on the mind of everyone in this small town in Milam County.
Beat Rockdale.
Curtis Quillen, Channel 6 Sports, Cameron.